Dr. Shao here for another unboxing video, and yes, we have the Boba Fett re-armored helmet just in time for the Book of Boba Fett. So this I specifically pre-ordered from GameStop. It did take a while. It said it was supposed to be ready by, I forgot, about November or something. It got delayed to December, and finally I got it on the day that Book of Boba Fett came out. So right here, let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful box. Here's the front. And you can see that beautiful artwork right there. The side of the helmet. And then the back. The other side. And so this helmet was first seen in, of course, The Mandalorian when, you know, Boba Fett was reintroduced. You can see the top right here. And then, of course, the not so spectacular bottom. But other than all, very nice box, beautiful artwork with that beautiful bevel. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and open up and take a look. First major complaint that I usually hear people talk about with this helmet is that it is lighter compared to the artwork. Which, yeah, I do agree. You see, it's right there. But in honesty, it's not that bad. But of course, if you want something that's, you know, completely screen accurate, then of course this color might be a little bit too light. I don't have my current Boba Fett to compare, which will be a good follow-up little clip. So I might bring that back from my office to go ahead and show or I compare the two helmets. But yeah, that's the helmet itself. Let's go ahead and put some batteries in this and go ahead and assemble this. 2 hours later. Just place the batteries in right here. As you can see, you just squeeze it, pop it off, take off the cover, put the batteries in. Now I'm going to go ahead and assemble the range finder, just basically snapping it on and then covering up the battery pack. So let's see. This pretty much is, there's a area where there's the metal prongs right here. It just needs to feed into the 2 holes right here. So okay, let's go ahead and snap that on. Okay. And there you go. I see the lights on. That means the batteries are good. Bam. And then let's go ahead and snap this back in place. Do this right. Nope, I didn't. There we go. Boom. There you go. Alright, Boba Fett's re-armored helmet. So you can see from the front, from the side, from the back, the other side, the front again. Let's lower that rangefinder. Bam! Look at that. Very slick look. Okay. And then lift that back up. Of course, just like the previous Boba Fett helmet, you can take off this part so then you can have a better view of the rangefinder. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a closer look on the inside. Pretty sure it's the same. Let's see. Actually, the color is a little bit different. You can see, instead of being orange, it's more of a brown color for these little paddings. But the design on the inside is pretty much the same. I don't see anything that's different. The main thing is just the color. Other than that, here's a closer up view of the helmet itself. It's of course the same model or mold. You have all that areas where it's all beaten up, but it makes it, you know, it fits the look. It's supposed to be basically re-armored, repainted, and still, he's still very, you know, active bounty hunter, getting all these areas scratched up regardless. So, and in a way you can see that's like a gently used helmet versus the Empire Strikes Back version where it's like really, you know, battle worn. But other than that, that's a really nice helmet. This two spots are colored, and then there's the famous black mark. So yeah, there you go. And then just press the button right here on the side, and then you get the rangefinder. All right, with all helmets, of course, we're going to have to do one more thing, which is putting the helmet on. So let's go ahead and try it out. Don on this awesome helmet. Alright, here we go. I intend to rule with respect. Yeah. For the next part, I want to go ahead and compare the two Boba Fett helmets. To my right is the original Empire Strikes Back version of the Black Series. And this one, of course, is the new Book of Boba Fett or Boba Fett Re-Armored helmet. So, from the first glance, you can see the color is different. So, the Empire Strikes Back is more of the original dark green color, and this is more of a light olive green. So, when you put them side by side, you can definitely tell the difference. Let's go ahead and take a look from the front. Now, let's start at the side. So definitely you can see even this brown tan color is lighter on the newer version compared to this one. And here's the back. And so the red definitely pops out more on the new re-armored version. The side. And then the front again. One big difference you can see is that in the front, there's these two triangles. It's not colored on the Empire Strikes Back version versus the re-armored version it is. There is this, I guess, they're trying to make it look like there's rust on it. On the top right here, the brown spot. Now, the dent is still there. In fact, the mold is exactly the same. All the areas that they have wears and dents and all, it's there. It's just basically a different paint job. And so pretty much it all sums up to what's your preference. Empire Strikes Back is always going to have a special spot in my heart. So this one will be my go-to. But if you missed out on the Empire Strikes Back version, this won't be a bad alternative. As some people will say, this is like, you know, definitely a used version. You can see how it's all battle worn versus this one is more like a gently used. There are still spots that you can see that they still kept with the worn look, especially at the edges, just because, you know, after he re-armored, he still goes right into battle right away. So, but yeah, one cool thing to take note of is that marking on the back right here. There's that black mark. So supposedly these are supposed to record the various kills or bounties that he's done, or unique or difficult bounties. And then there's this black one right here. So who knows? Maybe we'll find out more from the Book of Boba Fett. But other than that, I'm just glad to be able to have both of these. And now you can see them side by side. Well, there you have it, the Boba Fett Re-Armored Helmet by Hasbro, right in time for the Book of Boba Fett on Disney+. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so you get all the updates regarding cool videos like this by yours truly, Dr. Shao. Other than that, Dr. Shao, signing out.